So.
Best ways for you guys to stay up to date with everything that we're going to be watching and reviewing here on this channel is to go to netflix.com/ctfxc. The link's right here on the screen and in the description below. It's a really cool way for you guys to check out some of the movies we're talking about, and it's also just really fun to browse around. You can check out TV shows, movies, whatever you want.
Hey, and welcome to another edition of MJSiebolt Cinema. We are reviewing the movie Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. That is correct, folks, and yes. Starring Tom Cruise, Paula Patton, Simon Pegg, Jeremy Renner, who actually played a really convincing role. I loved his work. And Michael Nyqvist. This was such a great movie. Incredible theatrics, incredible stunts, incredible humor, politely and I shouldn't say politely, very well timed. This movie was the absolute best choice we've had in a long time. We need more action flicks, Allie. More. This movie was just off the top incredible. This was just off the top wow! And I loved the best line. He's like 30 feet up in the air. He's got network cable tied around his waist because, well, the sticky glue thing, the hand things didn't work. And the guy yells to him, "Your line's a little short." No shit. It was awesome. Totally incredible. Now I tell you, this movie had politely timed theatrics, had good timed explosions, chase scenes. We find out that his wife never died from the second movie, that he still lives. This was an all-around incredible movie. I was a little leery on the third one till I watched it. Now I had watched this before Allie chose it, because I found it on Netflix. I'm like, yes! Because I'm a big fan of the Mission Impossible series. But this was off the hook, yo! This was some of the best I'd ever seen. I think it was awesome. It was well done. I give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, I even watched it with my 7-year-old niece. When my 4-year-old came in the room, we turned it off. But my 7-year-old niece even liked it. She loved the opener where they light the fuse and you see all the portions of the movie, which I didn't realize were portions of the movie till I watched it a second time. I've seen this now 3 times, and awesome. I love where they blow up the Kremlin. I mean, that whole scene where he goes in as the general and he walks out again, and the music was awesome. That Russian choir, that deep-voiced Russian choir, oh, it's awesome. It's as awesome as Lindsey Sterling's dubstep violin. The bomb! And I so much enjoyed this film. I so much loved everything about it. Even though the cats got out and interrupted my third viewing of the movie, I still loved it. I still enjoyed it. I gave it a 10 out of 10. Tom Cruise did an incredible role. I'd like to see him in a 4th one. Will he? Don't know. I mean, Paula Patton was she was great as the female lead. I mean, when she fought that Russian who wanted the diamonds in turn for the codes to the missiles, I was like, dude, no way. That was awesome. And then, no, bam, out the window she went, just, vroom. Well, I guess she's not an asset anymore. She's just an ass on her sets. So, anyway, I really loved it. I mean, even when we find out later that the guy who was with the defense minister was actually an MIF agent, totally awesome. And even just trying to get into the train, and he's got to get the retinal scanner, and he's got to punch in his codes, and the train's moving. I don't know how he did that, how he had the strength to hold himself up with a moving train. Seriously, a moving train. Like, each piece was timely perfect, jumping from the hospital to the truck. And yeah, I really love this movie. This movie was off the chain, and so I give it a 10 out of 10, and that is my review of Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I will catch you on the flip side. Toodles!
guys. You can always let me know in the comments below any suggestions you might have for what you'd like to see us watch and review here on this channel. Don't forget to check out the link I mentioned earlier, netflix.com/ctfxc, to get your free 1-month trial of Netflix Instant Streaming. And also, I would love it if you guys would participate in CTFX Cinema.
Also.